and I'm back with a brand new series for you guys today. And actually, before I get into the video, up in the top left corner of your screen, I don't know where it is. I think it's like right here. It might be right. No, I think it's right here. Right here, guys, is a subscribe button. It's brand new to my videos. You know, if you click that, it'll instantly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll appreciate that very much because I've been gaining a lot of subscribers lately, and I appreciate that, guys, very much. But today's video is a brand new series, guys, and it's actually pertaining to competitive. So, you know, I've been approaching kind of a different feel with my channel and bringing out some new things and adversity to it. So I'm getting the competitive feel back around here right now, and I'm bringing you guys a brand new series. It's how to dominate and slay out very well. Just, I don't know, it's called how to dominate the AR Slayer position in AR Anchor. So basically my position in a competitive team is AR Slayer and Anchor. So I usually float around sometimes with an AR, slay out around the hill, and I usually push for the spawns and hold the spawns sometimes for an AR Slayer or Anchors. Basically, guys, in today's video, as you guys see, we have one of my favorite maps, actually. I think it's a very good competitive map for S&D and Coke Hardpoint. We're actually on Solar. So basically in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to be the most dominant AR Slayer and Anchor on this map. You know, it might be a long video, but if you guys want to learn how to be the most dominant on the map, come to my videos and watch it. You know, I'm not a professional, but who cares? I have a lot of experience, and I take my own advice. If I was a random person, I would take this advice. So basically, guys, we're coming up to this first hill over here on Solar. If you spawn Sentinel, you're gonna want to push all the way to this top 3 area. You're gonna want to push top 3, and you're gonna want to start putting some bullets down. I usually double nade Glass Street just to try and get some hits off, so which one of my teammates is pushing Glass can get those easy 2 bullets or 1 bullets if they're hurt enough. But yeah, so that'll start off the game good if you can hit those nades. We're usually just want to come and try and push up to this top 3 area. Watch our flanks. You know, people like to flank through Cat and like to come mid alley and sit bottom pipes room or whatever, bottom Solar. I don't even know what call outs right now. That's bad, guys. So they like to sit bottom Solar, bottom dark. You know, you just want to put some shots into those guys. And if your teammates can get 3 to 4 down, if you guys can get 3 to 4 down, you're going to want to push up onto this top glass area. So say you get 3, 4 down, you're just going to want to push this out real quick. So they'll start spawning back here. You know, they're going to be pushing the Cat. They're going to be pushing all the way around the mid cut. They're going to be pushing top 3. They're going to be pushing glass. So your job as an AR Slanker or Slayer and Anchor is to have your OBJ laying right here usually, or usually just like run around hill. You know, I usually, if I'm playing OBJ sometimes in like 8s or something, I'll sit right there, or I'll even sit right here also. But I like to watch mid cut, put some shots into people mid cut, because that's a hot spot, honestly, for this spot right here. This is a hot spot for people to come. You know, people will come right here. They'll sit top 3 usually, top yellow and top pipe, and also glass. So you got to watch your glass flank. Around 15 to 20 seconds, you're gonna hit this rotation all the way to the B-bomb site area, street, whatever you guys like to call this. You're gonna want to sit here and play Anchor for spawns. So basically, people are gonna be pushing Dark Room and all the way around Glass Street to try and push for these spawns. It's your job to try and sit here and bounce around, usually on this thing. Sit tops pipes and watch your back and watch your bottom maps. Make sure nobody sneaks through and gets those spawns, so you start spawning mid-map or back orange. Usually you just want to sit up here, and usually what I do is I usually sit here on the pipe and float around. You know, I'll call out to my teammates, have a little bit of extra support. Maybe someone sitting in maps, you know, just sit here. People will start spawning mid-map and pushing mid-cut. You want to put some shots into those people so your teammates can pick up those scrap kills. And also bottom right there, bottom underground, and you want to watch your Cat. But mainly, make sure your spawns do not get overrun. If your opposing team is a smart hardpoint team, they will be flooding this back area. Honestly, you know, that's how you get spawns if you've lost them. But you just got to be the smart AR player, not challenge anything stupid, get some good shots off of anybody. Have your teammates that are floating around hill, your Slayers, come up here, pick up those scrap kills. So basically, that's how you play that second hill. Alright, on to third hill, guys. You're going to want to rotate all the way through or through mid-map. You know, I usually like to rotate through mid-map, hit mid-cut, and push into this top 3 area. You know, somebody, if they've rotated quicker than you, is going to be sitting back here for spawns. But if you kill them, you're going to be able to get these spawns back here. So usually your job back here is to watch your top 3 area. You know, I like to lay right here. You're because I got a view of that big stairs area, that cat stairs area. You got a view of the mid cut right there, top pipes, and then you got a view of top 3. So you can call out to any of your teammates where they are. You know, usually your floater or your slayer that's running around the hill and just floating around, killing anything in sight, is going to come back here and give you some support if you need some help. Because like I said, all the smart hardpoint teams are going to flood this area and get their spawns. Usually you're going to have one pushing big door trying to get some shots down into people, and then you're going to have 3 pushing back here for spawns. You know, just get those spawns if it's early enough in the hill. If it's late in the hill, make sure you just watch these. You know, some teams will play it stupid, but usually smart teams will send one dude while the others rotate to try and contest and hold that time, you know, just so they can stay in the game if you're winning. On to this next hill, guys. You're gonna want to push up Glass Street. I usually like to push Glass Street and spawn Glass, because Glass, I feel like, is a better place to have spawns at, but usually this hill doesn't really have a dedicated spawn system. Really, I don't know how to explain it. So there's no anchor really for this hill. You usually want to have a bow player running about and watching Glass Street, one watching Map Street, and you want to have your OBJ usually sitting like right here, laying down, and one of your players just floating around hill from each side, or your OBJ can sit here and watch bottom dark. So usually your floater is just going to be helping from glass to maps, and maybe sometimes dark if they flood dark. But basically your job is just to hold this spawn area. Make sure you keep spawning glass, because that's usually the designated spawn I like. But if you get overran on glass and overran in the hill, you start spawning maps. So it's not that bad of a change. You know, they're really the same thing, honestly, if you think about it. On to your next hill, you're going to want to be pushing through, well, usually, I lied, guys. Usually, as an AR Slayer and Anchor, you're going to be the one rotating for spawns, right? So, you're going to want to rotate with like 15 to 20 seconds, so somewhere in between there from this hill, because you're going to be wanting to run bottom dark. Usually is what I run. I run bottom dark. I try and rotate all the way around, try and get top 3, kill anybody back here watching spawns. You know, I usually like to watch spawns from right here, or right here, so you know they're running around and they can't see you, or you can sit back here and watch them also. You know, that's an easier shot and view for people to see you watch the spawns back here. So you'll be getting spawns, you'll be spawning like around here, flooding into this hill. Usually our team, and what we do is when we play this map, we don't like to hold this spawn. You know, this spawn is nice, but also if you're sitting here, and usually what we do is if we get overran in the hill, because it's very easy to get overrun in this area, your AR Slayer is going to be holding this, calling out anybody that's flanking, but usually I'll pull out a sub. So if I can pull out a sub right now, if I can change. Alright, so usually you're going to be spawning like right here, holding this, but people are going to be flanking this hill. This hill is so easy to break, guys. You can break it from back here, you can break it from the front, or what my team, and usually smarter teams do, I feel, is like to flank this. So I usually will flank into glass cut, pop off a nice 3-piece right here, push into hill, and then push everything back out and do etc. Like the same exact thing. Flank, hit it. It'll usually cause them to spawn back here, or spawn back here still. So you can kind of get them in a spawn trap thing. I don't know. It's a weird, it's kind of weird. There's usually no anchor right here, unless you get to the hill like first. And then you're going to want to anchor, hold this from right here. And then later in the hill, you're going to want to rotate back and flank. If that makes any sense. You know, it makes sense to me. I'll probably put up a gameplay of all this stuff and how to hold spawns. Like a good gameplay of us beating a team pretty bad. I'll usually just put up a gameplay, or I might put up a gameplay of us winning and explaining the spawns a little bit better in game. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. You know, it's kind of something different, you know, getting that competitive feel back around here. I like doing these kinds of videos for you guys. You know, I think it's fun to do these kinds of videos. You know, I have a new series coming out soon. It's just like this series, but pertaining to S&D. Yeah, so I hope this video helped all you AR Slayers and Anchors out even more on how to be a dominant AR Slayer and Anchor. You know, I'm very successful when it comes to hardpoint. Usually when I team scrim with my team and just run some GBs and stuff, we don't drop hardpoints ever. It's one of our specialties. It's one of our strongest game modes, you know, as it is many other teams. But it's the amount of slaying power we have on our team is crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Episode 2 of this will be out tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna get these series out for you guys quick, so I just don't make one of these videos and leave it out for the rest of the time. So I know it was a little bit longer of a video, but if you guys want to stay and find the tips and tricks of how to be a great AR slayer and anchor on the map Solar, please give a thumbs up. Again, comment anything in the comment section below. I'll be bringing you guys to Supply Drop Montage soon, episode 2 of that, and also be bringing you guys a brand new series just like this pertaining to SMD. But if you guys enjoyed the series, or the first episode of this series, please give it a thumbs up, comment anything in the comment section below. As always, guys, this is your boy Crazy Kyle TV. We're out, baby.